Welcome guys to a brand new video on Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Now I have already released a video going over my own takes around the current situation of the game and how Bilibili is pretty much gonna screw this game over. Now I'm gonna take a look at the revenue because I honestly do believe the revenue right now is not great. I am not gonna sugarcoat it. I know people don't want to hear it, but revenue is important to take a look at. Not for like revenue battles with other games, but to take a look at your own game that you are currently playing. How well is the game you're doing? How well is your game doing, sorry? And it is important because you can then look at the track record and future revenue that the game is going to earn to determine how long this game has in its lifespan. Because the gacha games market is volatile as fuck. Like if you make a gacha game, do not expect it to last more than a year. Most gacha games are like that. Unless you're MiHoYo, unless you're like big names, it is extremely hard for a new gacha game to come into the market and actually survive and succeed because multiple gacha games keep getting released every single month. It is going to be very, very hard to keep your trend and to keep the revenue you earn in the first month of release. Now, if you take a look at Sensory Towers to determine the revenue that Jujutsu Kaisen earns within the first month of release, Jujutsu Kaisen came out, the game came out on the 7th of November. Technically a whole month, okay? This is the revenue for the whole month. 7 million is shit. I'm gonna say it as that. Not shit, like, oh, it's bad. It's shit because this is the highest amount of money they will ever earn. Take a look at track records for every single gacha game. Usually the month of release is the highest revenue a single game will ever earn in its entire lifespan. And for a game like this is an anime IP. This is not great. Let's take a look at other gacha games that we have that are anime IPs. So how am I gonna do that actually? Let's just go over to this and then we can go to games and search up anime, okay? Because I don't remember every single anime games out there. So we got Bleach Brave Souls. So let's quickly take a look at this right now actually. Bleach Brave Souls. This is less than 1 million, but this game has been out for like 6-7 months. So yeah, sorry, 6-7 years or 5 years. This is crazy good. This is actually really good. Okay, so that's one out of the way. Let me just quickly move this. Let's take a look at another one. We're not taking a look at One Punch Man World. This game is done. It's just done. One Piece Treasure Cruise. Of course, One Piece is a bit bigger than Jujutsu Kaisen, even though the game is shitter, in my opinion. One Piece Treasure Cruise is actually dog shit. It's about, okay, there's loads. Okay, so around like 4 million, about, or 6 million, 4-5 million. So this is actually pretty good. Again, this game has been out again for 6-7 years. The revenue will consistently keep going down and down. Of course, it's a gacha game lifespan cycle. The revenue just keeps going down and down. Okay. We're not taking a look at this game. Nope, not this one. This pretty much dead. My Hero Ultra Impact. Actually, I believe this game had similar issues with revenue actually. Release date. So when did it come out? Release date. Okay. This is 2022. Okay. Release revenue. I think the revenue was around like 10 mil or something like that. Oh, the website we usually use to take a look at the revenue is actually down, so it's a bit harder to look at the revenue. I can't even spell. Sorry about that. No, this is Total Bandai. I can't really see the revenue for the game, but the revenue is pretty much just keeps going down and down. Okay, it's impossible to see. Okay, yeah. Anyways, that's literally another anime gacha that came out that had pretty decent revenue like this, like 10 million, 50 million on the first month, but just consistently just keeps going down and down. And again, it's going to be a trend you will notice with multiple gacha games, especially take a look at Black Clover Mobile. This is the biggest sign of what's to come to Phantom Parade, in my opinion. Okay, sorry, Black Clover Mobile. Okay, this game right now, oh damn, this is actually worse than I thought. Damn, it's 300k, guys. 300k. Guess what revenue this game was able to earn on the first month of release? 15 mil. Did this game have similar issues to Jujutsu Kaisen? Pretty much the same. Fast banners, but Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade is way worse because the banner rotations or speed is just 10 times faster. and even the revenue was not even close to being as good in the first month. Guys, 7 million is pretty good. If it was a game that came out 4 months ago, 6 months ago, and the revenue is still 7 mil, that's actually pretty good. But for now, no. It's so annoying that we can't. You look at the website is down, which is annoying. The Gacha revenue site is down. I can't spell. Yeah, ignore my spelling. Oh, I did spell it right. Cool. Yeah, it's really hard to look at the revenue. So this is like August, okay? This was how many months ago? Let me open a new tab because I want to see like gacha games or anime games that like the revenue then, and see what it is like right now. Okay, so this is 5 million. So yeah, this game is still earning the same amount actually. Any other gacha games? So this is 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. This game has consistently been able to earn over $1 million every single month, but that's because it's not as bad as Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. So do not expect your game to be hovering around this amount of revenue moving forward. Again, this game has been out for like more than 4 years, and this game is still able to earn this amount of money. This is really good, okay? But this game earned significantly more in the first release ever. So actually, let me find this, okay? Let me go to this 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Oh, I can't look at this way. The reason why I'm doing this is because I can search this up. Revenue. The biggest revenue would show. It doesn't say. When did this come out? Like 20. Release date? Let's find release date first. Release date. Grand Cross came out 2019, okay? The revenue then was probably insane, like 20 mil, maybe higher than that. So I do think that the revenue right now and for gacha games just is not the greatest. In general, the revenue just keeps going down whenever a game comes out. So do not expect the revenue to ever top up to 7 mil. In fact, I think next month, so in December, the revenue is going to be half of what we earned in the first month. So if it's 7 mil right now, the highest, it's going to go lower to like 3 mil. And then a month after that, 1 mil. And then a month after that, 500k. A month after that, it's just going to keep going lower and lower, guys. It's something to be expected. This game is not going to have crazy good revenue, in my opinion. And it is worth taking a look at, because you need to understand whether your game is going to survive or not. For example, Black Clover Mobile right now, the revenue is not looking good. Like Black Clover Mobile looks like it's going to end in like 4 or 5 months. And that game has not been out for a year. Actually, it's about to be 1 year. It is the 1 year. 1 year anniversary, and the revenue is not looking great at all. The revenue is not going to pick back up, and the game is going to last for maybe another 5 months, and that's it. I'm predicting the end of Black Clover Mobile. And if I was to do the same for Phantom Parade, maybe a year, and then falls off completely. So I'm a bit worried about the revenue, a bit worried about the like state of this game right now. It's a bit worrying. And again, it looks like or sounds like I'm doom posting, but take a look at trends for gacha games. It is going to show the exact same trend for Black Clover for this game, and the trend is not looking good. You can predict the end of service, and it's looking like a year's time, honestly. And I know people might not like this video because it's a bit negative, but it is something that needs to be said. And of course, you can disagree with me down in the comment section. But you know, in a year's time, when I actually release the game is ending, don't be surprised. Okay, that's very negative to say, but anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.